Move of the day is flower sweep from guard. So I'll show you guys that one, and then we'll do a variation on it, yeah? So, flower sweep's pretty simple. I want to get control of a sleeve on one side, okay? He's in my guard and whatnot. And then I want to use my leg to off-bounce him and kick him over. I'm going to grab his pants down here, wherever I can. So if I can, like, bump him forward for a minute, that'll loosen up his pants. And then when he rocks back, I'll have the grip I need. This grip here, I don't want to make super obvious where I'm like, I'm going to sweep you to that side. I just have it. It's nice and soft, right? So he's not feeling super threatened by it. I'm going to put this foot on the mat, okay? And then I'm going to swivel over to this side, and I'm going to kick my leg high up into his armpit, okay? And now we're going to push with the back of our thigh that way as we pull this up off the mat, okay? And then we just come right over to mount. As you're kicking him over, this leg, hook his thigh, okay? So that it pulls you up in the mount. Otherwise, he'll just squirm out. So we're here, we're playing. I get the sleeve grip, I bump him forward, I grab his pants. He sits back up, foot on the mat, pivot. Okay, that's going to knock him forward, exactly what I want. And then I'm going to use the back of my thigh, and I'm going to lift my arm. But look, as he goes over, I'm biting down on the back of his hip with my leg, and that pulls me over. It's just a little detail. You'll still hit the sweep, and you'll still get the mount sometimes. But guys that have good reaction will hip escape out if you don't hook that hip. Okay? One more time. We've got the other side. We bump forward. We've got the sleeve. We get the pants. Foot on the ground. Boom. Okay? And then I'm going to kick, lift, and end up in mount. Totally, yeah. So this is just kind of like a gi version, but in no gi, you could cup the shin or you could hook the leg. There's also a sweep called the pendulum sweep, and the pendulum sweep and the flower sweep are very, very similar. So people kind of use the term interchangeably. But the one where you'll go under the leg, usually that's considered the pendulum sweep. Where we go here, right? I'm so deep, I'm going to use this leg like a pendulum, and I'm going to use that to generate that momentum to come up. But, you know, combine them both, whatever works. But like, strictly speaking, the flower sweep. In the flower sweep, strictly speaking, this leg's supposed to stay on the mat instead of being a pendulum, right? It stays planted on the mat or rooted in place. Okay. So we're coming here, boom, right? This foot's still planted. This leg comes out towards me, and then I kick this way. Boom. Now let's say he plants, so go back. This arm over here to stop. He feels it coming. And I go, oh, and it doesn't work. I'm going to take this foot, forward hip escape, arm bar. Okay? So we get 60% of the way there, but he knows what he's doing, right? So we bump forward, we get the grip, we shift, we go to do it, he plants his arm. Okay? So now the flower sweep ain't going to work because he's got a base now. So I just forward hip escape underneath him, throw my leg up over his head, arm bar. Okay, so that's for the more advanced guys. Okay, if you've done flower sweep before, add that one at the end. Okay, so do one sweep like this, right, where he goes over. Whoop, whoop. Okay, and then rewind it, and then we're going to do one sweep where he posts. Oh, he posted. Arm bar. Okay, good. All right, let's run it. 1, 2, 3.